Anything expressed by material vibrations, anything ascertained by material intelligence, and anything experienced by the material senses or concocted within the material mind is but an effect of the modes of material nature, and therefore has nothing to do with the real nature of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Supreme Lord is beyond the creation of this material world, for he is the source of the material qualities and creation. As the cause of all causes, he exists before the creation and after the creation. I wish to offer my respectful obeisances unto him.
But this is the position, you see. As you make spiritual advancement, then these things will automatically manifest,
By chanting the holy name of the Supreme Lord, one comes to the stage of love of Godhead. Then the devotee is fixed in his vow as an eternal servant of the Lord, and he gradually becomes very much attached to a particular name and form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. As his heart melts with ecstatic love, he laughs very loudly, or cries or shouts. Sometimes he sings and dances like a madman, for he is indifferent to public opinion.
You understand? So these things eventually will come when you develop attraction for chanting the name of the Lord. So not some kind of artificial thing that suddenly you imagine that you are now one of the gopis and dancing around, It's not the way. Krishna will reveal to us our eternal position when he comes by stages. Everybody is very eager to establish their relationship with Krishna, but this has to come by chanting.
After chanting the holy name of the Lord and dancing in ecstasy, one gradually sees the form of the Lord, the pastimes of the Lord, and the transcendental qualities of the Lord. This way, one fully understands the situation of the personality of Godhead.
You understand this? The chanting is the essence, no? That's why we say Ataha Sri Krishna Nama Adi, beginning from the name, the chanting the holy name, then the form, then the qualities, then the pastimes, the paraphernalia, one thing after the other. So it is not that today you heard about chanting and tomorrow you want to be dancing with the gopis, That's a bit difficult. Yes. Okay, the main thing is that you try to follow instruction of Prabhupada by waking up early and chanting your rounds, and as far as possible taking Krishna Prasadam. And if you do that, you will be protected, by the mercy of Prabhupada. Best is that you try to remember Krishna's instructions and you try to meditate on them. This way, if you chant properly in the morning and if you take Krishna Prasadam, then there's a good chance that you can stay strong. But if you don't do this kind of activities, spiritual activities, then your mind will gradually become weak, The mind of one meditating upon the object of sense gratification is certainly entangled in such objects. But if one constantly remembers me, then the mind is absorbed in me. Therefore, one should reject all material process of elevation which are like the mental creation of a dream. And one should completely absorb one's mind in me. By constantly thinking of me, one becomes purified.